Let's go.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry,
Okay.
Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
But they're nice.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Interesting.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Oh, go away. Stop it. Damn it.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Revelio!
Grab this, grab that. This.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
What's all this over here? Okay.
Pelt. Poor beasts. Revelio! This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
So Merlin is the god of
How do goblin
like
and
wizards
poach
and witches.
interests align?
Look, down there.
Go on about him
Definitely poachers.
a lot.
No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They were
Revelio.
happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Revelio.
Are they all you want? I shall be off spending my spoils in Hogwarts.
Meow.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the
There's no
trouble.
doubt.
Legs are far too brittle. Ah! Be off to the tavern after this.
I thought it was too far away then.
Revelio.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
You can learn a lot from...
Nothing to poach in Arranshire.
Very nice.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Choose 10.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Shit. Okay then.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Revelio.
To the next and quiet as can be.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
What's that? You will regret coming.
Revelio.
Cool. sure there's nothing else here. Carry on.
Do you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Dragoon.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Come on. There. Noise.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Noise. That went very well.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Noise.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
Well, that was fucking cool. Jesus Christ, it's a fucking dragoon.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Highwing, go! Away, Highwing, away!
I think the audio's been being weird.
Faster, Highwing!
Yeah, it sounds like it's being doubled. I'll get my next quest and I'll save and then I'll reload. Okay, interesting. Okay. Save. Load. So then you get level 20. That's cool. Nice.
High Wing, go!
So that's Hogwarts. We're going this way.
Faster, High Wing!
To the 3 broomsticks.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I think this is it. Yeah.
Revelio.
Interesting. You actually can't do anything here again.
I wish I had the courage to the forest.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution
Fair
that
enough.
has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Okay.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Oh, it's inside.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain
Can
from
I
touching.
really thought I'd be able to take that? I'll wait.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What do I need to change? $46.50. Nice. And it's probably better. Oh, it's not.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay, so pretty much everything else.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
I mean, it says it's down.
Suspect you have a
There's
sharp
no
eye
point
for
in that
fashion.
then. It's there.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio.
Well, that's rude.
Aloha Mora.
Nice.
Mine now, Demi guys. Revelio.
Let's go. Oh, there's a... Oh, no. Wow. It's altering it, okay.
Revelio. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Yep.
Leviosa! Confringo! These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Nice. Very cool. having trouble do.
Revelio.
Doesn't even do anything. Oh, that's
Confringo. Repulsor. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Repulsor. Radiant. Confringo. Revelio.
okay then. I'll take it.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
Give me 1 second. Spells. Shit. Yeah, don't care. I mean, what is the ones I use? Repulse. Yeah, I guess I get that. Don't use that. Don't use that. Don't use that. I use that. What's that? Oh. Oh!
Confringo. Confringo.
Nice.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane
Right there.
Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood played a hand in his disappearance.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
A map. I wonder where it leads.
Nice. Now we go in.
Revelio.
Grab whatever it is. Get out.
Mine now.
Hello, Hamora.
In we go. I'll take it.
Revelio. Revelio.
How do I get up there? See. Okay. Maybe not. I'm an idiot. Well, it's not that.
Confringo.
Cool.
Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
I could use some gold.
Good for you, buddy. Oh, that's not terrifying.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight.
Fuck.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rockwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio. I should investigate.
See if I
Across
can
the
do
river
this.
near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Over here!
Protego! Stupid!
Someone be taken out! I don't have time for this! I won't.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
No way.
Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Debolso. Merlin himself will be proud. Revelio.
I am not getting anything from these marine trials.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but
Need a little
no, of course not. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Now,
What do you have for sale?
see if there's something you need. I shall hope to do business with you again.
I don't care.
It's been a pleasure.
Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Leviosa.
Go on, 100 combo. Let's go. Let's go. No, kill him.
Is that Amphibious wearing a wooden jumper? That must be Bardolph. Confringo. Bardolph's wooden jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. Revelio.
Oh, it's the birds.
Revelio.
Oh, there's like 3 marine trials over here. I will be back. I'll be back.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Confringo.
Okay, interesting. One. I don't know where the others are.
Confringo.
Go, you fuck.
That's that. Settled.
Nice.
Revelio.
See what these beasts are quickly. Frogs. Okay, I don't.
Revelio.
Don't know where this trial is. I found it. But where does this need to go? Oh, I see. Just need to give it a push.
Revelio. These murder trials won't get the best of me.
Got them big brains. Let's go.
Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time?
Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos.
Nope.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Huh. Oh. Really?
Revelio. Luke. Lumos. Revelio.
There it is.
Lumos.
Coming, my friends. Shit, where was it?
Merlin himself will be proud.
I mean, what? Don't even know.
Revelio.
I'll just do this last one over here and then I'll do the mission. And then I'll move on to the actual mission. Okay, I'm changing my answer. I could do them all in.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
God, how long is this quest? Holy
Seems like
fuck,
things are getting
man.
worse. Best be on my guard.
Jesus Christ.
Such arrogance. One less human to worry about. Just you wait till I solid ground. So You're acrobatics, fellow.
Nice.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. One camp down, one more to go.
Okay, next one. Tomato.
An intruder! It's the students from the town. The coward. That was unimpressive. You won't defeat us all. Still hoping to live? Always on the defensive. Arrogant child. Are you quite finished? Your time is up. Quiet enough. Lucky, that's all. Why wrap this out longer than necessary? I I will make you
Both camps cleared.
Please say it's
Ranrock
fucking
will
done
be glad
now.
to hear that.
Holy shit. Don't know how many things you want me to kill. Jesus Christ.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
Skill.
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? I do hope my brother is all right. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Was a time.
Is that the quest done? Thank God. Time to continue the mission. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I have to do that first. I really want these spells. Spells and shit. That's annoying. First time's a game crash though. Fair enough.
Ah, up at Hogsfield. Bottle. Hello, madam. Hi, madam. I should be going.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
That's so cool.
Revelio.
Give me my fucking money! So I just want to explore this area a bit. Not worth it. But I won't go up this side for a little bit.
Revelio.
Huh. Here. No. Interesting.
Revelio.
Not terrifying at all. Guess I'll continue with this quest then. To get crucial.
You're here. Brilliant. I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Cool.
I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with three.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2.
Revelio.
Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Confringo.
Something's happening.
I hope we're
Magic.
ready for this.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a
Revelio.
person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
The journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt. You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop
Nope.
now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. Revelio! There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate.
Revelio! Confringo!
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Fuck me, that scared the shit out of me.
It's easy. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
There's bound to be a map.
Ah, I see.
Lumos.
So it's like a bowl thing and the square triangle thing.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that
Lumos.
myself, but you got to it first. Nice work. Revelio.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. Revelio. Perhaps symbols on another gate will match this dial.
Lumos.
So circle, infinite.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost
Oh.
and being unwelcome. Lumos.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Ah,
Another gate.
all infinite.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Lumos.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Confringo!
Lumos.
Fish triangle.
Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Every dial seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up. Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Crucio.
Revelio.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Nice.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you alright?
Are you alright?
Ouch.
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin. Auditorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio. Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
I'm using it as fast as I can.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly
Revelio.
Viaduct Bridge.
Confringo!
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, so that's two. What was that one? That is three.
Confringo!
Lumos.
Triangle, circle. It's three. And the other triangle's one. Oh shit, that's four. That's 3 and that's 1.
Revelio.
Great success.
So this is the underground harbour.
Revelio.
The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
Really? A library.
Revelio.
I'll take it.
What Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz. Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork.
I'm gonna do terribly, I'm sorry.
They don't value knowledge the way I do.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget
Fuck.
was first introduced to Quidditch
I thought it
in
was debate.
1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
3 brothers.
Horcruxes.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows.
Fuck.
According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which
Oh,
ball
fuck,
in
it's 8
Quidditch is the
Horcruxes.
largest?
Shit. Am I supposed to know that?
Snitch.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points.
So
True or
sorry.
false?
I'm
Polyjuice
so
potion
sorry.
allows the drinker to change species.
Polyjuice.
True.
Actually,
That sounds
the
true.
answer was false.
Fuck you.
While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test
Thank
your
God.
knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you
don't
any
want
more
to.
easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I couldn't get the easy ones.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Want to test
Fuck,
your knowledge?
go away. No, go away.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
I won't. I'm
Professor
stupid.
Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Transfiguration class.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Skill. Deathfly.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Not at all. I was, merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Oh my fucking god. That was cool. Level 22, wow.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
That's cool. Ding.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for
Interesting.
Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get...
Rebellion.
Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I'm not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
No.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Okay. Dragoon.
Hogsmeade, here I
Come on, a dragon sounds more interesting than a fucking. I don't know what the other one's on about.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Next. Seems like a drag, don't care. Do that one. I hate that there's level requirements in games. It really bothers me.
Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprout?
Like, I get it, you want us to do side quests, but I hate the requirements on it. Really, really bothers me.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
It's not actually the only problem I've had with this game. Just the level requirements. That's it.
Revelio. Tobbs's master is awful.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Confringo! Revelio. Cruising.
Damn, Crucial fucked them up.
Revelio. Confringo. Crucial. Potato.
Looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Potato. Revelio. Confringo. Cruising. Confringo. Repulsor. Confringo.
Fucking spiders.
Is simply too many.
I couldn't agree more. No.
Revelio. Cruising. Confringo. Potato. Repulsor. Stupefy. Confringo.
Confringo. Keep the whole clumps. Oh, fuck that. Nope. Fuck that shit. How to the fucking no.
Revelio. Confringo. Oh no.
Hello,
I have a feeling
Tobbs.
that house elf is Tobbs.
Tobbs feels weak, sleepy. Tobbs
Poor
must.
Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Cool. Oh, I can't play. I just collect my plants quickly. I mean, the ones I can. Oh, sorry about Jesus. What's the point in this one when you have this one? I really don't know.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Oh. That gave me no XP. Jesus. I'm only 38% of the way through this game. What do you mean? I mean, I guess... Jesus. Where did I see that again? Oh, that counts for everything. Oh, there's rewards I haven't claimed. So this is assignments and side quests. Interesting. Oh, nope. Do I get rewards? Oh! That's what the mining trials do. I see now. I think I've done everything. Cool. Nice. All talents. Dark arts now. Is that crucial? Nope. Crucial. That's so cool. So how many more inventory spaces do I have now? Oh, oh. Four. Damn, okay. I need to do some more Merlin trials. Yeah, that's quite that's a distance.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio.
Yeah, not me.
Confringo.
Damn, that's not the last one. That's not either.
Red Rock will lead us to victory!
Crucial.
That's that. Settled.
Nice. I'll do this one and then I'll continue the mission. Oh, it looks like an easy one.
Be a Merlin trial.
Confringo!
Oh.
Confringo!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
There we go. Exploration. Always.
Looks rather dark in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
The catacombs are sign gated more than the mountain. Holy shit, relic.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet. Crucible. That spell got my attention.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb, insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
I don't care.
We've rid the world of another spider. Revelio better tonight. Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. Cruising. All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. Revelio. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Makes sense.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Oh, I have another LBRB slot. Cool.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Revelio. And then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
I'll take this one.
There's something here by the altar.
Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Repulsor. Revelio. Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. What did you find?
It's naughty here.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
Already done it,
mention
bitch.
something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yeah.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Yeah, boy.
There we go. Something troubling ahead.
Temporarily urges enemies to fight as if they were your... Cool.
Be on your guard.
Imperio! Confringo!
Crucio! That spell got my attention.
Confringo!
Oh, that's fun. Switching from these.
Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried. That worked. Keep going.
Cruising.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh, I see. I'm just being an idiot.
Revelio.
Oh, I've doesn't matter.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, looks like I do need it. Okay. That one.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
Come on, man.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place. Revelio. Imperio. Crucio. Send graces. Digger. Stupid one. Defender. Descender. Ultra. Confringo. Graces. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
That was sick. That was so cool.
Revelio. Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I think you know what that means.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
No, it's ominous.
Ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Going down the dark path, let's go.
Friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperium! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
God damn.
Sebastian, come on. What did you do? Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Oh, fuck that. Oh my god.
Revelio. Confringo.
Crucio. That spell got my attention.
Places. Potato. Stupefy. Depulso. Confringo. Revelio.
These spells are so cool.
Revelio.
Let's go.
Confringo.
This is not the way out. Fuck. Damn it. I just did that for nothing. I mean, I got a legendary out of it, it's fine.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Feldcroft. Oh, I have to go and fuck. Okay. These side missions are... Oh, I see why I have to go and farm.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
That's goddamn cool.
Let's get this. Why don't you come up here and
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Huh. Oh, I can't do that yet. Well, I'll do my gear quickly. See what other outfits I've got. Okay, gloves not a good start. legendary. You know, I quite like it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. That's actually very cool. I like it a lot.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. Immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Damn. You have to be kidding me.
Revelio.
Do some of these.
An astronomy table.
Can I do this?
Should prove useful once the sun's down. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Horologium. That's the first time I've done that. That's the first time I've died.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I see him. There's another. Is that it? Oh, there.
These Merlin trials won't. To find Mrs. Sprottle. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Oh.
Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul. What are you looking for exactly?
Nothing. I'm looking to sell and a lot.
I could always use more of these. Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Thank you for passing through.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph.
Right back to writing. Nice.
Dear brother.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Oh, fine. I really don't need one of these things.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
The wizards will have...
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
not alone.
One less shoot. I'll bury you in the deepest pit. No matter how you shake me.
Nice.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Give me 1 second. Nice.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Revelio.
Ah, fuck it.
Revelio.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Okay then. On we go.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Skill.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Tougher than a dying, are we?
I will make you pay.
How dare you use that spell on me?
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs.
Smash it.
Fangs. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Thanks.
Confringo. Repair.
Fuck off.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
All declared war.
Tell you what, Imperial is beginning to get on my nerves a little bit. This one's cool as fuck.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Well, I wouldn't give for a cup of mushrooms.
What's that?
Barbara White's coming back this way.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Revelio.
Now, we can have a peace.
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Lumos. Revelio.
Okay, now you see the problem is Sebastian's not here. Oh, there he is.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft. Why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Right?
Magic.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Nice.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Oh, God.
Did you speak with my uncle?
What in Merlin's name were you doing in the restricted section? What did you think you'd find there? Answers to your exams? If I discover even a trace of dark magic, I'll take you straight out of school, and that is a promise.
I've always
Interesting.
said that travel broadens the...
Huh. There is no quest. What if I skip a little bit? Interesting. Well, I am gonna end the stream here. I will figure this out tomorrow.